Good morning. This video is brought to you by Sutco Transportation. At Sutco Transportation Specialist, we understand that managing your supply chain can be a daunting task. That's why we offer end-to-end, third-party logistics solutions to help you streamline your operations and grow your business. Our experienced team will work closely with you to understand your unique needs and develop a customized logistics plan that meets your specific requirements. With Sutco's proven results, safety standards, and dedicated customer service, you can't go wrong. Just head over to sutcotransportation.ca and get a free quote right now. Good morning. I said good morning. Didn't I just say good morning? Good morning. Okay. We've got our pup all loaded up here in West Kelowna. We got our lead all loaded up. Now we gotta put them back together. See if I can do it on the first try. With the wide load mirrors, I actually hit the mirror, so I've messed up this mirror, so we'll see how I do. Not optimum conditions, but
back up a bit. Okay, go forward.
oh, I didn't line that up straight at all. Let's see if we can get a little closer.
Okay, now, yeah, go in there.
Turn that radio off for now. Oh, that's gonna be a little too far to the driver's side. I'm liking it. A little off center, but what are we doing back there? Gotta get a little bit over to the driver's side. Too far over to the passenger side this time, huh? Let's take a look. I said just a little bit. I said a little bit, not way. Oh, that might work out. Yeah, we actually got it. We just have to back up a little bit further and then it'll lock the pin right in. Okay, cool. Cool. We're good. There we go. Tug test. She's all locked in. I guess when the guys at the shop got my hoses all greasy. Not really a big fan of that. I have to be careful not to get myself all greased up. Don't know how they manage that. There we go. Lift the landing gear. Okay, we'll secure the load camera. I'm not sure what kind of view we'll get here, but tuck the loose end in. Okay. Get that tucked in nice and clean. There. That's not going anywhere. Trailer's aired up. There we go. Close my window. Also notice my steering wheel's sticky. It's like they got grease on everything. Wondering if I was going to hit that hole. The answer is yes, I hit the hole. Okay, wait for everybody in the roundabout. There we go. I gotta take roundabouts a little differently than you guys do. Thankfully, they got a big center curb area just for me. Okay, let's go down into Colona. Drive across Okanagan Lake. Whew, okay. It's always extra work when you have to split your trailers and worry about weights. We did good. We did really good. I'm like max weight, almost max weight load. And we're balanced pretty darn good, so I'm happy. There we go. I'm not sleeping on that one. Yeah, so today morning was 13 degrees. It's only up to 15 degrees Celsius right now. Nice cool day, overcast. Some funky looking clouds. It's now 10:40 in the morning. Happy Monday! There we go. I forget where the cruise control is on this thing. Everything is different. Been driving the pickup for the last 2 weeks. Don't know how to do anything. Just realizing how hungry I am. I got up at 5 in the morning, so I never had breakfast. Now when you finally sit down and relax, you realize you're hungry. Anything within arm's reach, you could grab and eat. Granola bars, perfect. Good timing on the light. See Okanagan Lake in the background there. Yeah, as far as shooting video, on these type of overcast days, always a little dull. But if you guys haven't seen Colona for a while, we get to do Colona. Well, not all of Colona, because we're going to drive through Colona and then take Highway 33 south towards Rock Creek. So that'll be a hard climb up out of Colona. At least I'm not hitting the bridge at rush hour. There's still a delay. The bridge is still backed up. So this is a floating bridge. It just floats on the lake. This lake does not drastically fluctuate the water level, maybe 2-3 feet over the year. Very slow fluctuation. So the floating bridge works pretty well. And you never get big waves on this lake. With the way it curves around, you never have enough wind to make big waves, so. Well, not hitting at rush hour, but she's still bumper to bumper. Hopefully it's just this bridge, and then it, as soon as we cross the bridge, hopefully it widens out again. Well, we get 3 lanes in town. We get a HOV lane. Oh, there's cops sitting on the bridge. Pickup's getting a souvenir. So they've got a cop car and a motorcycle. Still think they should have made this 3 lanes both directions from the get-go. There's talk about extending it to 3 lanes. Make the crosswalk the 3rd lane, because there's room for it, and then build a crosswalk that's overhanging the edge. All you have to do is remove these mill-posts and you'd have an additional lane on here. You know, cars swapping lanes left and right doesn't really help you. See, one car swapped into this lane, the other car swapped to the other lane. People thinking one lane's faster. No, this lane's faster. Switch, 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 switch. Just select the lane. You've made your bed, you're stuck in that lane. Just ride it out. Looks like there's some construction up there, maybe. Let's see if any of those cars drive aggressively. Although they'll probably give those two. Probably only park 2 cars there at a time. And they're pointing their laser or radar gun or whatever they have right at the top of the hill, so no excuses that you were going downhill and that's why you were going fast. You were just cresting a hill. If anything, you should be going slow. Technically the speed limit's 60 over this bridge, but we all do 80, so they're not ticketing people that are doing 80, they're ticketing people that are doing 90 and 100. And if you're doing over 100, or if you're doing over 99 kilometers an hour, they can actually get you for excessive speed. And that's a much bigger ticket. Yeah, anyone doing 80 is not getting a ticket over here. It's the guys going faster than that are getting the tickets. Now, as far as the floating bridge, both ends of the bridge are solid. It's just the center section that floats. October 5, 6, and 7. Well, we're on October 1st. Oh, I know, I just ruined the magic. It's 2 weeks ago. 97 closed. Richer and Water Street. 5, 6, and 7. So that's Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Okay, good to know. Running this week with no GPS. During vacation it just stopped working. So we've sent it in and there's a new one on the way, or apparently a refurbished one on the way. Kind of sucks when you buy a brand new GPS and a month later you have to send it in. They're going to send you a refurbished one. It better be in really good condition. Slam my brakes hard or just go. As heavy as I am, I'm just going to go. Got another truck full of bricks there. He's missing one fender. Must have had a blowout. And, come on with the yellow lights. It's enough. Must have had a blowout and destroyed one fender. So I'm delivering this to Christina Lake. And then after that I have no idea. The boss's plans all fell through because of a crane accident last weekend, or last Thursday? Last week Thursday there was a crane accident at the place we're delivering, so the crane's down probably for a whole week. Had to evacuate the site, had to evacuate the SkyTrain, created all sorts of chaos. Luckily no one got hurt. So I'm just relying on my phone for directions, and they're terrible. Terrible, terrible directions. Absolutely terrible directions. Like, I sure hope I don't have to go to anywhere or a new place that I don't know, because the phone will help me with a rough ETA, but the actual routing is, well, it's for cars. Definitely not for big rigs. Like, it wants me to turn right over here, right after Orchard Park. Colonna's mall. Not a bad little mall. Best Buy. Has a bookstore. Couple more lights to go, and then we're free. Then we just have to climb that mountain in front of us. Well, not exactly that mountain, a little bit to the right. It's all torn down. Is that where the old Canadian Tire used to be? I'm not even sure, I can't remember. Yeah, as far as the HOV, I don't know what the actual law is, and if you're making a right-hand turn, how far away can you go into the HOV? But I always wait till I've got 1 kilometer left, and then if all of a sudden there's an open spot to pull in, I'll merge into the HOV in the last kilometer before I need to turn. Looks like they're blowing out the sprinkler system, getting it winterized. Lots of construction here too. Out with the old, in with the new. Isn't this where Costco used to be? Beautiful colors changing on those trees. It's been really windy though, so unfortunately as soon as they start going yellow, they just end up on the ground right away. Some years in fall you just have these trees that stay just vibrate yellow for quite a long time. Other years you get this windstorm and they just poof, like a switch, go from green to naked. Bit of a stale green there. Stayed green, cool. Take it. Yeah, I was just thinking, minivan, you're pretty close to the roadway there. Don't want to take your front bumper off. Good timing. The next one's going to go red. That's okay. We're almost out. Climbing begin. I think we'll climb up these hills and then we'll call it a day at the top. Well, not all the way to the top. It's going to be a long video as it is, I believe. But we got to get Colona in, right? Down to 25 kilometers an hour. Working hard. Put our four-way flashers on. car. He could have just gone in front of me. Why didn't you just go in front of me? You can still go in front of me. So much room. You can still just, if you hit the throttle, you can still go in front of me. You're just going to drive beside me? Silly car. Where'd that car go? Just so close behind me I can't see him? Yeah, it's staying behind me. Interesting. Oh, now it merged over. There we go. Lots of orchards in this part of Kelowna. All agricultural land that's protected, or else it'd be full of housing. Big hole dug around a manhole there. Darn it. I saw cars are waiting there, but at least it's this light. Hopefully the next light we get a green light to go through, because the next one you kind of want the momentum or else it's a rough climb to the top if you don't have a green light at the next one. The next one just turned yellow now. It's red, so hopefully by the time I get there it's green. I think it will be. Let's get some momentum built. Try to get up to speed limit on the little downhill. Okay, it's green now. Hopefully it stays green. Don't see any cars waiting. We should be okay. Climb starts here. So I'll do is I'll take you guys to the hairpin and then we'll end the video there. I think that's a good spot. Good spot. I drove all of vacation, but we got home Thursday night, so we had Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday off. 4 days of no driving. I was starting to get antsy by the end. It's like, gotta go, let's go start driving. But it was nice to recover from vacation. Back down to 25 kilometers an hour. Just stuck at 25 kilometers an hour. I'm like, what grade are we at? I don't know. I don't have a GPS to tell me that anymore. It feels like an 8% grade, 7 or 8%. Three kilometers an hour. Definitely 8%. Passing lane is almost over. It's nice to get everybody by while they can. we go, starting to gain some speed. 40 kilometers an hour. We got a rig catching up with us. I'll let him by after the hairpin. There's a little pullout over there. Empty quad deck looks like. Hey, empty quad deck. I'll let you by after that hairpin. I'll use that little pullout. If he's on the radio. Excuse me. Welcome to Joe Rich. Oh, so it's a quad deck, plus he has a lift axle, so he's probably on CB radio. He's probably a US driver. I broke my CB mic, so I should just buy a new one. Don't know how much mics cost. Just that the microphone had a plastic tab on the back to click in. I want to get a microphone with a metal tab because the plastic tab is so dumb, it just broke right off. So the mic still works, I just don't have it attached because it just dangles there. Around the hairpin, we'll call it a day. Thank you guys so much for your support. Super appreciate those of you that have hit that join button down below. Of course, everybody that's subscribed and watches right to the end and watches all the ads. Super appreciate all that, so thank you. For now, I'm out of here. See you guys tomorrow. You guys absolutely rock. Yeah, I got a hug from him. I was wondering if I'd get a honk.